before, but our hearts are connected. Blood circulate, even water can't wreck it. We're fun, sexy, intelligent, a little crazy. We all seem to make it look easy. Come join us and have a good time. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline.
Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo. Back like we've never left.
TGIL.
Oh my
And I was saying,
goodness.
like, what it do.
I know.
TGIL once again. Thank y'all for joining us. Give everybody time to come on in.
G-G-I-L-T. Yep, yep, yep.
I tried this place today, uh, Slim Chickens. It was kind of good. It reminded me of a bunch of other
Oh
little
yeah.
spots right there off Hampton. I tried it out today. It was pretty
Yeah.
decent. You know, it
I
was
went to
good.
Slim Chickens. Remember we had the balloon race?
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
went
always
way back then.
I'm always sliding past. I'm like, man, that line long all the time. I'm like, man, we're gonna try that out one time.
Yeah, it's always long. That line is always long. So I don't think it's ever gonna be a short line. And I
So
just
we got
recently saw like one of their commercials, so they on the come up.
see, all right. I ain't never seen a commercial. Okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up. So we try to get into a bunch of different spots tonight. Everything's
Hmm.
packed. You know,
Yeah. It's
you
the
were saying,
weekend, baby. It's the weekend, baby.
and the Cardinals live. You know,
Yeah.
what up, Eddie?
What up, Eddie? Yes, buddy.
Man, week been good though. Been decent. I was out all day today. Had some little running around to do.
Hmm.
Try to make sure everything was in order for the weekend. Outside of that,
Oh,
it's
you
been
was
good.
lucky. You had the day off. You was off for what? For Good Friday.
No. Actually, took off for the anniversary weekend. You know,
Oh, that was sweet.
went and got us some massages. You know, a little breath, and then we like I say, we went to the PA and watched. Uh, she's a Harry Potter fan. I can't think of the Dumbledore. I can't think of the actual title of the movie. The Adventures of Dumbledore or some Dangerous Secrets of Dumbledore. I get it comes to me in a
Mm.
minute, but like I say, seeing that Harry Potter, I like the Fantastic Beasts version of. I'm always into that, so in that realm of everything.
Mm.
So we went and checked that out.
Well, alrighty then.
What you do today?
Yeah, man, went to work.
Work. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's been a
I
strange
was.
thing, because the whole day been seeming like a Saturday to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling people. I'm calling my pilots. Like, bro, what y'all on? Work. That's all I heard.
We was
Work.
at
We do
work.
what
We
you
was
doing,
working. We out
bro.
here working.
My bad. My
Shoot.
bad, job.
Hey,
What else
Alice.
though? Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the series that I like. But they mixed it with, they already been in the Harry Potter world, but it was Dumbledore when he was a young cat. You know what I'm saying? Before all the, oh, it was good. It was good.
So whatever that is, they tie into each other. I never got into Harry Potter or anything like that, but I'm thirsty. Is somebody
How
in my
about you?
house watching?
I'm like,
I'm like, is somebody in my house on a live that can bring me something to drink upstairs real quick? I am
pass you
thirsty.
some of this
I
spiritual
am
on.
thirsty.
So
Right. I'm thirsty. Oh man, how y'all week been? Hey Zoe, happy
what up,
Friday.
though? All right, great.
So how's everybody else's week been?
Ain't
Uh
nobody messing with you in the house. The
The
Secret
Secret
of
of
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, it was a great movie, man. If y'all actually into that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying. Yep, Easter coming up.
Mary Easy.
I'm ready to see everybody
What up,
look
Jenny?
Easter fits and stuff. Remember, everybody used to
Do
get
people
dressed up.
still dress up for Easter though? I
No,
haven't
people
seen
don't
that in a
dress up
while.
for
Like
Easter
people
like
don't
they
dress up for
used
Easter no
to.
more.
Man, he's like, hey, my mama used to
What?
try to just dress me and G the same way. Don't put us on the same clothes, the same suit. Man, come on. Gotta dress like my brother. We 7 years apart. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Cecil?
What up, C? Yeah,
10
everybody
hour
dressed fly
took me
now.
back on FB. I'm weak. That's all right. Kick it with us on YouTube.
That's what's up, big dog. Right on.
Yeah, I
Ain't
remember
you know what
dressing
I'm
up for
talking about?
Easter. I
Them
do. I
Easter.
remember dressing up for Easter.
Oh
It
yeah,
was.
them Easter fits, boy. You dress like your
I
sibling,
remember dressing
boy.
up. My granny
Oh
used to have
my
us
goodness, bro.
shop.
You know, everybody dressed alike.
My granny used to have us shop. We had little hats. We had trench coats, little shiny shoes, ruffle socks. We used to be in there.
Give me a second. I'm trying to fix
What up,
my
hello?
stuff here. I can't hear y'all for some reason.
We
Alright,
can hear you.
man. But I'm excited though to see some Easter pics though.
Yeah, but I
I
don't
don't
think
want to
people
see
Oh,
dress up
everybody
no more
Easter
like they
dinner.
used to.
I don't want to see everybody Easter dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I
we
take the pics of it.
barbecuing.
Some of the kids and y'all good times out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I want to see y'all food.
this is
What
gonna
up,
be
Mike?
weird.
Well, Mike, some ham,
I'm trying
greens,
to fix my
tomatoes. We see you move.
He like this.
It ain't working. Oh, that's right. I gotta go the opposite way.
He don't go like this.
I forgot.
I'm about to say
Sit
that's the
back.
first glass of
Sit back.
Jameson right there. I shouldn't be saying the expanding in the room.
Yeah, girl. He still blocked on FBZ.
My goodness.
There you go.
We just sitting up here chopping it up one time, Jig,
You
giving
know,
everybody a
just
chance to come
allowing
in.
everybody the chance to come on in. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we just talking about the day, talking about movies and stuff. I had went and seen that The Secrets of Dumbledore today. That was pretty good. Like I say, Keanu, Harry Potter fan. I ain't too big into it, but I got into the series because I heard. But Rick a big Harry Potter geek too. I know that. Oh my
Harry
goodness,
Potter?
Harry Potter. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm not big into Harry Potter. But I don't need to be.
Yeah. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm all like Doctor Strange and you know what I'm saying, all that type. And so
That's me right there.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
So
all
it
about the
all
food.
yeah, it's all like that realm type of world that oh yeah, I'm with the food.
I'm excited for the adult Easter egg hunt. I'm really excited about that.
Y'all hosting one? That's what's
Yeah.
up. Food.
We had bottles of wine and who come out with the most bottles. So everybody brings, I think we bring in 3 or 4 bottles of wine. And I put mine in tissue paper so you can't see what kind it is.
What's happening,
And,
Ed?
and we had them around wherever we are, and we let the adults loose, and they go and get it.
That's
We
what's
did it
up.
last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Harry Potter. I never got into Harry Potter.
He said quite a real
What's up,
G. I'm
Manny?
telling you. Yeah, man.
Manny, what's happening, bro?
Yeah. See, so she talking to you.
He joined us in from the tube. He's still blocked off another site.
Man, I'm struggling over here. I'm trying to hear y'all better.
You
Um,
struggling? Is you struggling?
Right, you sound good though.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know. I ain't got my notes with me. I'm a little off. So,
That you still
man,
traveling?
huh?
You still traveling?
No, I ran into a little bit of an issue today. that threw me off. So we're making it work. We're making it work.
All right.
Long
Well, there
story
we
Got you,
short,
go.
got you.
we're making it work. And
Enough
I'm doing
said.
what I gotta do.
Jenny's silly. Come on.
Enough said.
Hi,
No,
Davine. Thank you
I
for
know. I
coming in.
know a ton
Boy,
of people that's so actually. Harry Potter actually had a show out. They had all the houses on, and they did different questions about the movie and everything. And then you'll be surprised how many black people. I ain't even talking about like people from like Europe or nothing like that. I'm talking about straight hood people that's Harry Potter fans. Like I'm saying Lakeisha's and Tanika's and stuff up there representing out there, and Kiana actually won. She got a trophy off the carnival. She took first place in a trivia thing that they did on Harry Potter on the cruise. You know, it was crazy, bro.
boy, Eddie, shut your mouth.
Hey, I'm just saying, Eddie, they ain't had
We
the
just
right.
trying to,
So
we just trying to, we
All
just
right.
trying to get
Oh,
it.
could want us to get
right.
on with the
We're trying
show
to go
then.
So
ahead and
so
Okay.
get
so
into them topics.
every week,
Uh,
Eddie,
enough
we give
said,
it a
cuz
second to let everybody in.
To get
We don't
everybody in, let everybody, say how
yeah,
they week been.
just a good 5-10 minutes to let everybody in and let everybody get things going.
Yeah. Hey, Constance.
what up,
So,
fam?
but yeah, I'm down. We down in LA. We'll probably be here for the weekend.
Okay.
Unexpected trip. But we'll come back to that on our favorite segment of what got you effed up.
Oh,
That's what they
Jesus.
do. You
All
know.
right.
Yeah,
Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and push forward.
let's. I ain't got control tonight. I am. I'm on my phone. I'm not back at home. I ain't even got my notes.
All
I
right.
got nothing.
Freestyle. Ricky. You gonna freestyle tonight.
Huh? You have what? You do? Okay.
Oh yeah, you
We
lied
at the
tonight,
hotel.
man.
Bobby saying we at the hotel. I don't think they saw you, buddy.
No, where he
I know
at?
you know.
I just seen the top of his head.
He said he know what he know y'all can't see him. It's too hot this time. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Nope. He gone. There you
Yeah.
go.
There go the fat boy.
Man, looking
Look at
just
my
like
guy dancing and everything. So I'm finna have a cheerleader in the background. We finna get it.
side go. All monkey, whatever he gonna be, you know. I woke up, my son told we went and seen Sonic, you know what I'm saying? My son woke up and told me he was Sonic and I was Knuckles. Mommy was Amy and his other Titus was Tails. So I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot. All right, so I guess let's go ahead and jump into what we got to jump into. Uh, y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
First thing we got coming up, you know what? I can do it still. I just thought about that.
I can run. Okay, yeah, run it. What you got?
Yeah, we're talking about our guy. Talking about our guy. He went on an interview. Yeah, yeah. He went on an interview just like that, by the way. Like that's exactly how he was looking. He talked about a lot of
Mm,
stuff, and he came through and he said something about women. Now I'm not going to get to and go through all of it. Dirt, what you got? Dang, my bad. Let me get that out of everybody's way. I'm used to the computer. We're gonna figure it out. All right,
oh
there we
man, hold on. I was finna go try. Oh wait a minute. I'll go see if I can capture that style. You know what I'm saying? Well,
go.
you
There it is.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well,
All right.
you know,
For sure. I got you,
Killer
Bizzle.
Cam comments. He had a lot. You know, he had a lot to say. You know, I felt him on a lot of topics. You know what I'm saying? Going forward. In particular, well, I think it was just a perspective. You know what I'm saying that he was speaking from. He's speaking on the household that he grew up in versus, I mean, the traditional women of those days versus the boss bitches of nowadays, what they like to call themselves, you know what I'm saying, as a boss chick, you know what I'm saying? And he was just saying not all boss chicks handle their business, you know what I'm saying? He just want a woman to handle their business accordingly. If you're gonna be that boss chick, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boss guy. I'm an alpha male. I'm bringing the bread to the table. I'm doing my part. You know, show up.
So I had the actual quote written down, what he said and how he said it. Again, I don't have it with me because circumstances. But do you remember, or Wanda? Do y'all remember exactly what and how he said it? Can't hear you, Wanda.
You muted, cuz.
Okay.
Nope,
Can you hear me
got you.
now?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay, hold on now. Let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We got you.
Okay.
See,
So that ain't AirPods tripping again. All right. So here we go. So we did pull it up and
right? Wanda was watching for him.
hold on now. Hold on now. So basically he said a bad bitch is a person who is just, girl, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I'm not acting the part. Then he goes on to say there are a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Furthermore, saying, now a woman for me is handling your own business, handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? He questioned that. And I think a lot of times, hold on, I lost it. Where'd it go?
Mm.
He said, I think it started moving.
That's where he lost me at.
Yeah, hold on.
Knowing your role when he got
Oh
the
yeah, he said, and I think a lot of times when you get the aesthetic of I'm a boss bitch, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead, and that's where he lost me.
Wait, do me a favor, Wanda. Say that last part again.
He said, "No, baby, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead."
he was on the million dollar boys club, not boys club. God dog, Eddie. I get it.
Million
It's
dollars
with
worth of
Wanda.
game.
Yeah, $1 million worth of game.
Million
It's with
dollars worth of
William
game.
Wallow. Yeah, that's where the interview was.
Yeah. So what part about what he said really got to you though, ladies? That's the question. Like, what part about what he said, like, really was like, hold on, Cam, calm down, killer. What are you talking about here? Pump your brakes, Cam.
What really got them panties riled up? The end part where he said women need to know their place.
Well, for me, it was the know when to shut up and allow a man to lead. Now,
Okay.
like for me, it's like we know when to allow a man to lead. A woman. We're not talking about the little girls, but a woman definitely knows when to let her man lead. Period. And it's not that if we know when to let a man lead, it's if he's gonna lead us in the right direction. We ain't just gonna
Is it
let nobody lead us nowhere. If you a woman,
I think that's it. I think that's
is it
just
that
it.
part?
So y'all was
Is it
cool with
that part
everything
right
up.
there?
yes,
Y'all
and
was
knowing
cool
when
with
to be
everything up into
quiet.
that. Okay.
Yeah, like why do I have to be quiet for you to be a man?
Hmm.
If I'm talking, are you still not a man? If I say what I gotta say, are you still not a man?
Hmm. Y'all don't think y'all
Help
be
me.
aggressive in certain
Help me figure
situations,
it
or
out. Help me.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, Jig. You can say something.
What I was about to say is there are times when the woman's mouthpiece can overrun and completely ruin and wreck the things that need to be done. because you're spending more time on expressing what you want to say and wanting to be heard and demanding to be heard that nobody's able to actually get the work done. Now, if a man silences or says, hey, you need to be quiet for a second, you need to be quiet because we got to figure this out, then you feel disrespected. And generally speaking, what happens is that tone goes up a notch. And so it just begins, it's a continuation of gum bumping, not to be disrespectful, but gum bumping versus let's stop for a second, let's take it down a notch, let's figure out what's actually going on. Just because you can speak loud doesn't mean that you're correct. And generally speaking, women talk more than men. And it's not that we don't hear y'all, but there are women, unfortunately, who don't know when to hit that button and say, let me put myself on pause so we can actually have a conversation. You know what I
And
mean?
like you were
Now,
saying, Wanda, I think it's the younger chicks that screaming that boss chick mentality. You know what I'm saying? So once they get to screaming that, and like Cam was counting to, half of y'all can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Half of y'all can't.
but these
Y'all
are the
don't
type of
know.
women that he's pulling. These are the type of
No,
women
no,
that he's
no.
going after.
Uh,
And
I
then
don't know.
he's going out there, he's going after that caliber of woman. And then when he gets them, expect them to do something different.
I
That's
don't think he's
insane.
going after that
That
woman.
is
I think that's
insane.
why he's attacking that particular. You know what I'm
Type.
saying? That breed, that type of
What do you
woman. You
mean
know what I'm
by
saying? I
it?
think that's why he's attacking it because he don't.
If
I'm
they're
Cam
not
Newton. I think that's why he said that because when Cam present himself, he present himself as I am Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you not, I am such and such. You know what I'm saying? And not even having like a resume like he got, but just presenting yourself in, yeah, I'm a boss chick, or you know what I'm saying. Once you say that to him, like you're a boss chick, it's certain aspects of that boss chick mentality he want to take off. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like, damn, you can cook, you can clean, you can pay bills, you work, you.
And the man that's saying this is the man who had 4 babies with somebody that he did not marry and making another broken black household. And now he's with another woman that he's not marrying and taking care of her kids. But you got the nerve to tell somebody else how to act?
Huh?
say that again?
He has 4 children with someone that he did not marry, live a broken household. Now he's with another woman with her own children, and I think they have kids themselves. But how you gonna tell somebody how to act when you're not even taking care of your household?
So is he not taking care of his kids first? Let me ask that. Are his kids without? Are his kids struggling?
I'm
Uh,
saying, but you
oh,
didn't.
well,
You
hold on, cuz hold on. I'm asking these questions for a reason. If his kids are taken care of and his kids aren't struggling, what more outside of spending more time with them? What more can he do as a man?
why did he have 4 kids with this woman and not marry her?
So
But
He probably
is it a
couldn't
bad
cook.
thing or is
but
that
he
a
knew that
qualifier?
when he was having sex with her, having 4 kids, correct? Because I'm sure he didn't spend that whole time not eating,
I'm just
right?
saying.
So does having multiple kids by different parents constitute uh does it make what his statement means wrong? Right? So what I mean by that is if if a thief walked up to you and said, don't ever trust a thief because they're gonna take everything you got, even though they're a thief, does it make that valid less statement? That statement
I
less valid?
mean, no, but at the same time, you're trying to degrade a caliber of woman. I mean, who are you to tell a woman how she's supposed to feel and how she's supposed to act?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he was degrading women. I think he was just speaking on a certain type of woman. You know what
A
I'm
certain
saying?
type.
Yeah, I think he was just speaking on the type as opposed to women in general. You know what I'm saying? Because he spoke on his beautiful upbringing. He's raised with his grandma, his mother, and his father in the household. So he
Yeah.
ain't come from a broken home. So he wasn't
But yet
disrespect. He
he
wasn't
has one.
disrespecting women.
But yet he has one.
Yeah. I
It's a
mean,
possibility, sis. It's definitely a possibility. Because this is ridiculous. Like,
so
I don't
I
like.
mean like
We
I
already
feel
knew this topic alone would take a minute.
yeah, we did. We did. it's hard for me to, and again, speaking about simply not women in general, but speaking about the certain type of woman that they were talking about, the ones that are walking around yelling, "I'm a bad," you know what I mean, and got more to say than what they can actually do. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, if that's how she feel, she's a baddie. Let her feel that way. Just because you
Correct,
think that she's
correct.
not.
No. He's not discrediting. I ain't discrediting you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
I'm not either.
you
I'm
not
not.
you.
I'm not. Go ahead, Dirt.
Move
My
my
bad.
cup out the way.
I was just saying that title comes with a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Just like me saying I'm an alpha male, that comes with a lot of. Hey, are you gonna bag that up? That comes with a lot of responsibility. It ain't just paying bills and you know what I'm saying, cutting the grass and all that, taking the trash out. It's about like Jig saying, like take care of the kids, you know, get them out. Like I told you, we went and seen Sonic. We went to the circus Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about being a
And that,
man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Go ahead.
hey, those are the ones he smashed, and I don't disagree with that. But this is a good question. Can somebody actually give me the definitive movement of what that actually
It's a
is?
mentality. However you feel, it's just a mentality.
Okay, so if it's simply a mentality about how you feel, does it make it true just because you feel that way?
Yes.
So now what you're saying is our feelings are what's true.
Yep.
Okay, so I can walk around feeling like everybody I walk into owe me $1, and they need to start acting on that
If that's how you
because
feel.
I feel somebody owes I'm entitled to that because that's how I feel.
If that's how you feel. Good
I think a
looking at
lot of
And
all.
y'all
I
women are
mean, if I feel just because I feel a certain way, that's how I feel about me.
yeah.
sure,
You don't have
and
to feel
that's
that way.
but that's the
Rapunzel,
part that
Rapunzel, let
I'm
your hair
nobody trying
down.
to take away from you, and
Women
that's the
live in
honest
a
truth.
fairy tale life. It worked the way for her. My bad, Jig. I ain't mean to cut y'all off. I'm just saying
No,
I think
you
it's like a fairy tale aspect of that boss chick stuff. You know what I'm saying? On a lot of aspect, you know. Like when you say it's just a vibe, it's just I don't know. I get it. Everybody got their own little persona, I guess. I'm the boss dog on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the week, y'all know I am. I'm T Walker. You know what I'm saying?
because I've heard this phrase a lot, and it's often said by women who can't pay their own bills, by women who have to get up and they're depending on somebody else to do something for them, who aren't actually that type of thing. So what I mean is a woman who is self-realized, who can act independent and interdependent with someone or by herself. A woman who's on top of her game is progressing and moving forward and trying to do better and is doing better. That's more of a definitive term for that statement than a lot of the women that's screaming it because it simply sounds good. Not everybody is that. And just because you feel like you are that doesn't actually mean that you are that. I can run around screaming I'm a millionaire all day because I feel like it, but I'm
Do you
broke.
feel like a millionaire? Do you feel like a millionaire? There you
Jig,
go.
what you think about
It's
this?
made up. You gotta think it first. You gotta put it in your mind first for it to become a reality.
Yeah, and that's part of it because that's actually where I was trying to lead to, especially when it comes down to teaching that in K through 12 or K through third grade,
Mm-hmm.
right? The gender stuff because maybe a kid feels a different way that day. Maybe they don't. Maybe a kid feels like you know what? I'm He-Man and I'm about to be He-Man and I'm a jump
Yeah,
off of a
I can understand kids. You know, the kids are different than adults. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like we speaking on men and women versus children in this aspect. Cause like you just said, we know kids wake up and do different things. Yeah, I want to know that the answer to that question right there. The difference between a boss and a
yeah.
and it's the same thing.
Nah, I don't think it is.
Evidently not. No.
I
I
want
don't
to
think
know.
it is.
Oh my god.
Because
So
this is what I'm more so kind of like when I hear that term and it's used it's used very loose. and
Mm-hmm.
very flagrant. And
This
you
one
know, you
broke me.
see old girl like clapping it up, like I am a boss. I
Okay,
am.
so like
And
I'm
she
not
got to get
gonna.
carried out the. She got to get carried out the club that night. You know.
I
Right,
do
right,
understand that
right.
the term is loosely
Mm.
used. I do get that,
I'm
but
sipping on a little Jameson. What y'all sipping on? Eddie asked me what I was sipping. I'm sipping on a little Jameson over here. You know what I'm saying
uh,
myself. So
my kids brought me water.
nobody got
I'm
you nothing. Oh,
I'm
that's all
sipping
in
on
your.
frustration.
Okay. Okay.
Water.
What got you effed up coming up in a minute, ladies and gentlemen?
uh, I might have to do that one next week. It wouldn't be right for me to use it
No, I'm
today.
just thought you already know how we get it over here, you know.
Yeah, but you know, I okay,
Oh
I
wait,
guess I can
don't
I'll
agree.
hey,
take it.
nah, don't
Hey,
disrespect
hey,
Miss MIA. Cause
it's
she
I'll
hard
is
take
to
it.
the boss chick. She handle
it's hard.
herself accordingly. That's what I'm saying. Like Trina handles herself accordingly. She's a boss chick, you know, boss bitch or what a boss chick. You know what I'm saying? She say she the baddest chick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
she
That
the
was just her
best.
thing when that came up when she was like 17. You know what I'm saying? Now she didn't evolve into a boss. You know what I'm saying? Woman or
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know. So hey, I like Miss MIA.
I dig this too. I dig this too.
Yeah.
But to
Ooh,
continue on with what he was
Whoa,
saying,
so then wrote a
I
short
know he
story
wrote us
over
a
there.
novel. Give us a minute.
Hold on, wait. That was a short story, though.
uh,
Okay.
Jesus jumped up, Zone. Okay,
Hey, Bev.
okay, okay.
Hey,
So
cuz.
so so I guess so they went on to say, right? If you hear that person with that exclamation that I'm a bad bitch, I'm they probably aren't, because
Mm.
the ones who are, they don't need to say it. They don't need to say it. You see them moving in a boss fashion, and you
Mm-hmm.
ain't got to question them about it. They know who it is. We know what it is, and you damn the day that you try to get in their way, because they gonna steamroll you.
So, Jig, all right, with this comment right here, is it equivalent to us saying that we can be a gangster and a gentleman?
Yes.
I would have to go with it. Yeah, I
Yes.
That,
guess so.
with
I guess
Maya
so.
putting that up there, it made
Because
me think
I mean,
like
there's
that.
a
I'm
time and
like,
place for
it
everything.
kind of just clicked for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because Constance said it can be a woman can be both. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
you
And I'm
just
like,
Yeah,
gotta do
oh,
know
how
the
can y'all
name.
be
Your name
both?
is
And
killing
yeah.
me.
I guess we
Yeah.
kind of say like we can be a gangster and a gentleman. So, I
Hey,
guess it
I
just
can
came
tell you,
full circle for me.
I can tell you what I was today. I was a snitch
Oh my
to one
break,
time.
breaker 19.
Yeah, and I felt good. Anyway,
You don't sound like no
Look,
snitch. You sound like
look
you
now.
straight told. You know what
We
I'm
are
saying?
not about
You
to do
ain't
this.
snitch. You just flat out told, and you told somebody you snitch tail.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
uh,
All right, y'all.
uh,
So, but
so
basically,
okay. So anyway, bringing it back
yes,
to the women being silent part. Is there an
that's
issue
what
with
got
that?
me. And
Okay,
I'm
okay.
here it is. Like, why do I have to be silent for you to be a man?
Why would you have to be a silent for a man?
No, why do I have to be silent for you to feel like a man? That's crazy to me.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
I
feeling like
agree with that statement. If go ahead, Dirt.
I don't think it's feeling like a man making us feel like a man. Like Jig said earlier, I think sometimes women jump the gun in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know how to calm y'all down. Y'all know how to pat us on our chest, whisper on our baby, it's cool, it's cool. Y'all know how to calm us down. When y'all jump the gun,
Pause, pause,
what?
pause,
It's harder
pause.
to calm
Now,
y'all down.
wait a minute. Because
All
last
right, come
week,
on,
did we not
come
just
on.
have the conversation of how we cannot tell y'all how to protect us? So
No, it's
Yeah,
not
do
about
not know how to calm you down.
it's just not
So
about
you're gonna do what
protection.
you're
It's
gonna do, and we're gonna say what we're going to say. So we're just gonna have to accept each other for as what it is.
no.
That's what we
So
gonna have to do.
So
Okay.
this
I can't tell you how to protect me. You can't tell me how to
no,
run my mouth.
it's not about it's not about protection. It's about so y'all can jump up. It ain't even about us. I'm not finna fight no other female. Y'all can walk in and be like, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that beat. You know what I'm saying? And if she hear that or something pop off, and that's some whole other energy that we can't, you know what I'm saying? We there to protect y'all, but I'm not finna, unless it's a couple of them. My boy, I still off on a couple chicks if they try to jump on my baby. You hear me? But anyway, that's going forward. But if it's a one on one, I'm like, hey, I don't understand, man. I don't know.
Okay.
You
There's different
literally
levels of
just
protection.
said.
And no,
So with that, so here, Wanda, like when we get to that level, right, and we are in a movement of protection, you can't tell us what that's supposed to look like. We are going to do it, right? And in a similar fashion, I can understand why you would say when y'all are at that level that it's not about the control aspect or the expectation of what it looks like. What we're saying is what we're saying is there are higher heights that y'all can go to when y'all are there that we can't calm you down and nobody can say anything to you.
Ain't that where y'all
There,
are?
no,
no,
because even so,
y'all can come with that.
let's put a little action to it. Hold on, big guy. Hold on, big guy.
Y'all
Let's
can
put a little
come to
action
Burr.
to it, right?
Y'all can
Because
come to
after,
Burr unless y'all poking at it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Unless
after,
that's how women are with men. Like for a man and a woman relationship, women can y'all can calm the savage beast unless y'all poking at that guy. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know the wounds. Y'all know how deep it everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Go ahead, Jake. My bad.
no,
That's
you
another
good,
story.
cuz I was just saying, like, there, and I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, and I've just watched it, and shook my head, watched things go off the rails.
Excuse me.
Uh, but there's a specific place that y'all can get to, and you gonna say everything y'all need to say until you finish. And there's no calming that down. There's no bringing you off of that ledge. You have to go ahead and complete that. You gotta get it off your chest. You gotta say what you gotta say sometimes. And I get it. I dig it. I mean, no issue with that whatsoever. But with that being said, there are some times where a woman won't just be don't won't know how to be silent because you're at that rage level and you've got to say it. You've got to say it. So I don't think there's too much wrong with it until it starts messing everything. I mean, like until you can't get any resolution on the actual issue because
Mm.
y'all vent differently than what we vent. We all absolutely vent differently than what we vent. We don't
Mm-hmm.
we don't do as much talking, so that's not how we get our vents out. We're more physical at our actual venting. It's at certain stages, whereas y'all are more verbal. And I think it's a logical thing, but that's
And
just
like
me.
you say about physical, ladies, next time you piss your guy off and y'all get into an argument, watch him go out there and change the brakes. Watch him go out there and rotate the tires and do some extra shit that he ain't did any other day in his lifetime. But today
So
he just like, go ahead, cuz.
so for me, the silent thing, women have been silent and silenced for so long that we're tired of it. And we don't have to be that anymore. So we're gonna say what we have to say. And you're gonna hear what we have to
As you
say,
should.
whether you want to or not. Like I said, we've been silenced and have been silent because of the world and whatever for so long and we're at a point now to we don't have to be. Either you're gonna deal with it or you go.
Yeah. So
I got you.
I agree with everything you said. I think
I
women
got you.
have been your voices have been suppressed for far too long, and um, did when you speak, you need to be heard and listened to. And
This
if
it right
like
here.
women have been saying, if it's gotten to the point to where you are at that level, well then somebody has clearly done something wrong, uh, and there's no taking that wrong back. So Cam was speaking from an old school standpoint too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And again, like Dirt was saying, he was talking about being raised by three people: his dad, his mom, and his grandma.
Correct.
So he saw a bit of a different. Yeah, it's not. I don't want to put a label it an angry black woman thing, because I
No,
have a bit of an issue with that label of angry black women. I think that label in and of itself is meant to control and suppress black women's voice. Because as soon as you hear it, black women end up shutting down, and you got to go somewhere else and deal with your emotions, and you can't be human after you actually hear that phrase.
yeah.
So that's the issue that I actually have with the angry black woman phrase, and
That's
I
another
would,
topic. Another
So
topic.
Donis.
yeah, I forgot what I
Another
was
day.
saying, because that phrase is
Right.
I
It took
look
you
at
off.
that and I look at
I
it and
seen
say,
it. I seen it pulling you in, cause I was like,
Yeah.
no,
Oh yeah,
no, no.
no, I got a shirt. I have a
I
shirt
seen it
that
pulling you
says,
in. I'm
yeah,
like, no, that's
it
another
was,
topic for another day. I seen you. I
yeah,
seen
I
it
have a
pulling you
shirt,
in,
a
cause
angry black
it
woman shirt,
was, it
and it got a
and
was,
see
heart.
and see what I did right. See what I did right there. That's what you got to do as a couple. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You got to be able to, baby.
yeah, I
Once
had
you
to,
hear them key words, you know what I'm
had
saying.
to,
Once you hear certain words, key words to trigger you. Like, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to, you know what I'm saying, resonate and pop off. Like, all right, this ain't the time or the place. I'm gonna catch you on another day. You hear me? This ain't the time to play.
right,
When I'm in my mode and I'm tripping, it should be like, hey baby, another day, essay. You hear me? I
right,
gotta pull back up on you for you know what I'm saying, fam. Like it's you know what
He
I'm saying.
done.
Y'all gotta
He
be able
want to
to
be
balance
famous
each other.
tonight.
Look at the Donna. Like,
He want to be
look,
famous tonight. I don't know what's
look
going
at
on
him.
with him. He wants to be
Give me
famous.
15.
He want to be famous tonight. If you don't move,
yeah, I agree, sis. I was ignoring. I'm with you, battle. It just, yeah, it's not that. I was just, that phrase, because again, I have
My
watched,
beautiful mama.
and I ain't gonna let it suck me in, I promise. But I've watched so many of our sisters, like, seriously, like, suppress themselves because that phrase has been mentioned. And once that phrase has been mentioned, it's like y'all can't do anything, because now you're under a microscope, and now you got to be superhuman. So you can't even talk. So you have to be silent in that moment. You have to be silent, unfortunately. So
Maya, he's still here. Believe me, he's not going anywhere.
I mean, but if women need to talk, talk. Just understand that men, we only got
We
two
gotta
ears.
communicate, man. We can't communicate with each other.
So
It's
basically,
still
King,
crazy.
quit trying to silence us. We've been silenced for too long. We're not going to shut up. Either get you a strong woman or don't. Stick with who you're going to deal with, and that's going to be that.
I
Okay?
think he was just, yep, I think he was just silencing the drunk chick,
No, he
the
can't
drunk
silence
bad chick,
anyone
bad.
until he learns how to match his socks with everything else he has on. He cannot silence anyone. No,
We can't talk
no,
about his wardrobe.
no.
We can't talk about Bruno, and we can't talk about Jada. We can talk about everything else though.
There we go.
Hey, you finally healed. Hey, Wanda, it took a minute to get hip to Bruno, didn't it?
We don't talk
Right.
about
Guys,
Bruno.
I can't play
Hey,
with you
No,
right now.
no.
Y'all can
no,
come here.
he
They
got
want my
hip that
attention.
night. We was talking about it, and he texted his daughter. His daughter texted him back like, "No." He was like,
Right.
"Do we talk about Bruno?" And she was
We do
like,
not.
"No."
We
No.
don't. All right. So
All right, come
basically,
say hi. Come say hi. Hold on. She's got it. They've
hi.
been trying to get my attention in the background.
You better
We
bring the
had
whole
my baby
squad
had
up.
a long day. We had a long day so far, and we still got a lot to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, we already
Okay,
45 minutes
okay, you
in.
get
We
that
got like
thing done out
15 more
there.
to go to stay on time schedule. So,
I've
So
been
but we
since
saucing over here.
I
oh,
like we have about 45 minutes, almost at 45 minutes. So to stay on time schedule, we need to
holy cow, we spent that much time on that topic,
we
huh?
did because
Okay.
I told y'all that can
I
that can
figured we
go,
would.
and we might not be done with it because the comments still coming through. Everybody got something to say about something. So
Right. So let's let's push the goalpost forward just a little bit. And since
Alex already called it
we still
down.
talking about families, right? And everybody know Trick Daddy love the kids, right? Everybody know Trick Daddy love the kids.
I love my
Let's
mama.
show
Look at
them.
my mama out
Huh?
here representing. I say I love my mama. My mama out here. Yeah, mama. I'm live from Mexico, St. Louis.
Eddie, shut up. Eddie is on one tonight.
so Trick Daddy had an interview, and he was on the Breakfast Club, and he talked about a lot of stuff, and honestly, and oddly enough, a
It
Yeah.
made
lot of what
sense.
Trick was saying, I was like, what? I agree
Yeah.
with my man.
It made
Yeah.
sense.
It
It
makes
made
sense.
sense.
It
Like,
made it made total sense.
Trick hit on a lot of topics. Family. I'm echoing. I think I'm echoing. It's on my end. All right. Let somebody else talk while I figure this out.
say again.
I say I feel like I heard echo on my end. I don't know if y'all heard it.
I don't hear an echo.
Well, I'm wrong with it then. Sure, I can talk to myself. Sure, I'm one of them guys. I look in the mirror
Man,
every
I
morning
know
and
y'all
tell
see my
myself,
camera keep moving, and I keep sliding it over. I can't figure out the right camera angle. It's killing me. It's killing me.
All right, so basically what Trick was saying was that, oh, is that me?
see, I heard echo on my end. You heard it too?
I did hear it for a minute.
I heard a little bit, but
A little bit. Okay. But wait, dang, what did he say? But he like I was because I listened to the interview in real time. So when he was doing it, I was listening to it. Ooh, so everybody hear it. Hold on. I don't know why is it doing that.
Yeah, I ain't had no echo. We ain't had no echo all night. Let me
I
check it out.
know. She said we got ADHD.
Mm.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I had my mic on mute to make sure it wasn't me.
You still
Okay.
echoing, Wanda, and I'm echoing.
I don't hear echo from you.
For me, I don't hear it now,
I don't hear it now
but I
either.
heard it a minute ago. I sure didn't heard it.
All
Yeah, I
right.
don't hear it
Okay.
now.
So I don't hear it no more. All right. All right.
This dude right here, hey, what he sipping
Tripping
on?
all night. I don't
What
know
you
what
sipping
he
on? Cause
been on.
he
But he
probably on
been
that Johnny
tripping.
Walker. He on some Walker or something tonight.
Probably, more than likely.
So
Go again.
Wanda, what was you saying about Trick Daddy?
So he was basically saying how old school stuff is has people not doing what we used to do back in the day has ruined the traditional family dynamic. So he was like, basically how people used to, I guess, leave their kids at home to go do whatever they had to do and be like, you better not open my door. Uh, that this, that, and the third. He like that's how he learned how to cook. That's how he learned how to do his little life skills that he had. And then he's also saying how even if you did have than one baby mama or father that went on holidays, everybody was together. Now, if you didn't want to be together, then you had to figure out how y'all was gonna do that holiday, and people communicated. And he was
Mm.
also saying like how children didn't have cell phones, and cell phones wasn't raising the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He was just
So
resonating on how kids want to grown folk business.
yeah,
that was
yes,
another one.
that that part. So now his delivery was different and funny. It was comical, but I cannot disagree with anything that he was saying.
Yeah, it was hard for me, and I was trying to poke holes in it, and
Hmm.
y'all see I'm having issues still. Don't worry about it. We're gonna keep it
That's all
moving.
right.
Uh, I was listening to him, trying to figure out like what's wrong with what he's saying, and I couldn't because he was literally making like all the sense in the world. And he said something that I never thought about doing. He was like, "When
Hmm.
your kids come in the house, you need to take their cell phones from them, because that's they on their phones. They ain't paying. Essentially, what I heard him saying is they ain't paying attention to nothing else and nobody else. It's all cyber.
Right.
internet influence all the time. And he said something else that I agree with.
Hmm.
I agree with kids fighting. I think fighting is healthy. And maybe it's just because of the way we grew up, but he was
I
talking
think
about
it is because we were brought up in the traditional way.
right.
I mean, think about it. Like way back and forever ago, you had to
Wait a
fight to
minute. Wait a
survive.
minute. I ain't that old. You ain't gonna say it like that.
No, I'm like
Where you at,
before
Drizzo?
us, like period. Like I mean, like you had to fight to survive. Like think about the movie 300. They raised those kids to be
Warriors,
Spartans, you
gladiators,
know?
protect
Yes.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like we
and
gotta
the weak
survive.
ones died, but the
That's
strong
all
ones
it
did
was
not.
with us. It was a
Like
survival
now,
thing. That's what
kids,
Trick was talking about. Like
yes.
that's why you were able to be left alone at home when you was like
And
7 to 8 years
I honestly feel
old. You
like
know what I'm
kids
saying?
are a lot weaker than we were because of all the privileges that they now have.
But I disagree with them on for as like the technology aspect of today. That's where we are.
What do you, I mean,
The
yeah,
kids
that's where we
nowadays,
are, but
like the kids they don't even practice like cursive writing nowadays in public schools uh or in private school. They don't practice cursive writing. That's a form that's none and void nowadays. They don't even
hey,
practice
I can get with
penmanship.
that
So
though, because anything I want to have for my kids, all I got to do is write it in cursive. Because they're like, I can't read that.
that's what I'm saying. So a kid
All
so
right.
so so when Trick was talking about the kids not being able to uh I think they should be off social media unless they are like entertainers or such and such. You know what I'm saying? If they're not an entertainer,
Oh
uh,
yeah, he
the,
went in.
yeah, the entertainer kids can't even write a check nowadays. If they under five or they're like from 5 to 10, they don't
Hmm.
know how to write their signature on a check. So how are they? You know what I'm saying? So that's the realm of today's society. Now you have to be able to adapt with what's going on. I think you know. So
Yeah.
so imagine being locked up for 10 or 20 years, and you come out in society today. You are lost,
Oh
completely
yeah.
lost because you don't know society that moved on.
I
So
don't
that's what I
know
that's
because they got cell phones and stuff in jail now. I be seeing inmates doing TikTok.
yeah, they got the flip phone. They got
Right.
the flip phone. They got the
I
burners.
know y'all be seeing it. The inmates be doing TikTok. So
Right.
I don't
So when they
know.
get home and they see that new iPhone, you know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, why ain't get this in, you know what I'm saying, in cell blocks? I forget. Why ain't get this in CB4? You know what I'm
CB4.
saying? You're right. You know what I'm saying? They done
But
missed out.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So now today's kids are in the realm of technology. I don't think they should live on TikTok and YouTube
So
and all that, but
right. We
it's
definitely I know that we limit our kids' screen time. Like my
mhm.
kids recently just lost their privileges for the whole weekend on their cell phones because they didn't do their chores. So they won't have a phone all weekend. So they got to go through Easter festivities and everything without a cell phone, and they about to lose it. So and I only had it for 4 hours now, and they about to lose a finger licking mind.
That was funny. I had to go back to that. My bad.
Yeah,
I was good when that stuff went down. Like reading those messages, like when
well
Facebook
that's fine.
and Instagram and WhatsApp went down, I was good because I'm a Zennial, so we was raised without that stuff. We know how to live with it and without it.
Mm.
I do must admit, I must admit that I do enjoy dabbling in the technologies and the
Yeah. I
cyberspaces.
mean, it's fun, but we know how to function without it. We know how to go outside and jump double dutch. How many little girls you know now know how to jump double dutch?
Hey, ladies,
They
y'all know
don't
how to
go
jump double
outside.
dutch?
So I showed y'all the TikTok of my
Wait, wait,
kids
wait,
drinking
wait,
out a
wait,
water
wait, wait,
fountain the
slow
first
down.
time.
See,
So imagine if I
Siri
pulled
don't
the
slow
water
down,
hose
man.
up and told them to drink out the water hose. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to don't come in my house. We couldn't come inside back in the day.
You see, they talking about double dutch.
Yeah, little girl, like I'm just saying, some girls don't know how to jump double dutch.
You
Some girls
don't
don't know
see
how
it.
to hula hoop no more. They on
Yeah.
hopscotch. I mean,
No, that's a skip it. That's a
You
skip it.
don't see
but
it.
you do know they know every TikTok dance. They know every TikTok
This
trend.
video
They
have two
want to
ways.
try every
Once somebody gets in the
TikTok
middle of
candy
both
that's
of
out
them,
there, but
you gotta
it's just
act like you jumping in.
Go ahead, cause I'm jigging
I'm
this
just saying
moment.
it's just weird. I mean, it's not weird. I mean, it's different. And I feel like Trick Daddy had some good points on what he was saying. I can't disagree with what he was saying.
A lot of great topics.
Other than him catching gonorrhea from group sex, I was just not.
Hey, but that was the truth on that too, though. I mean, he was honest on there, so that's why I respected that whole interview.
Yeah. So, all right. Moving on. Very little 5G network, so we are steady up. I love Mexico. Mexico is bomb. Like I went there and had the best time.
Hey,
Outside
that's my
every day in
second home
Mexico.
right there.
I was I was definitely outside in Mexico. Definitely
Hey,
outside.
that's my second home. I love it there. I enjoy myself every time I go there.
All
But
right. I think it's time to get into everybody's favorite part of the Family Bloodline podcast.
what got you effed up?
What got you effed up this week? Let's see. What got us effed up this week?
I might have to take a walk for this one.
Oh Lord, hold on now. Let's
Uh,
see. Really? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, I died. I laughed so hard when I saw that picture.
Oh my God. Poor
And I,
little
I
baby.
laughed so hard because I would have if I would have ever thought about that, I would have probably done that to one of my kids.
Oh my God. Poor baby.
Let's take a deep breath. It'll all be
All
over with
right.
before you know it.
All right.
yeah, yeah.
What got dang, everybody want to know what got fat effed up this week.
Look, all I'm gonna have to save mine for next week. I'm gonna have to save mine for next week because
They've been waiting all show for this fat.
everybody has a breaking point, right? And everybody after certain, so I do my best to maintain uh a certain level of decorum. um, and I try to be patient with just about everything except for when people use the word irregardless. I lose my shit over that. But
Why you laugh so hard, cuz?
but so I try to maintain a certain level of decorum and make sure that I'm being patient with situations because I can be a hothead and I know me and I have to often pump my brakes and try and look at things from every other angle so that I give people the benefit of the doubt and I end up giving people more grace than what they actually deserve.
Mm-hmm.
So, but once I'm done and I'm through, I'm through, and I can be petty Bill at the end of the day. I can.
Mm.
So to make a
Petty
long story
Patrick.
short, and without going into too much detail, I will call the cops on somebody and I will report them. And
Fucking
I
snitch,
did.
tattletale.
Hey, 12, the one time was my best friend today.
Mm.
My best friend. I was all over the hotline hollering at them cats.
So you was mad at somebody about talking about your age, and that tell your age right there, right there. When you try to think about you or your community or you as a person, when you call the police, you old, bro. You that
Look,
progressive commercial. They gonna make a progressive commercial about Jig. You
I'm
know,
good with it. I'm good. As long as they got me doing like this. But yeah, I will do it. And it was like one of them granny things to where it wasn't just one time.
right?
I
You
called I called one time,
you would do it again.
yeah, I called one time probably 4 or 5 times today.
Did you use? Did you use? Did you use the non-emergency number?
I did. It was a 9. It was the 9. It was a 9.
Okay, the non-emergency number. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
But when I saw them pull into where I was at, I was like, oh, let me go catch them. Think I need to,
These
let
my
me go
people.
talk. Let me go talk. Need to I need to report. And I
So what
did.
got me effed up this week is cuzzo, I seen your call. I apologize about
Yeah, I
that.
saw your part too.
Hey, people are ignorant out here, and
Oh no! Oh no! You gotta
yeah,
pay out of pocket?
I'm devastated over that. That's
Cuz you
tragic.
need to
That's
go
horrible.
to you better go to a junkyard and pull a door off of something, get some markers.
Jesus.
Man,
Cover
that was
that bad
horrible though,
boy
cuz.
head.
That was horrible what happened. That was
Yeah,
horrible.
people stupid. Humans are the worst. Humans
I
are the
That's the
apologize
absolute
about
flesh.
worst.
that. It wasn't even my fault, but I apologize about that, cuz.
Yeah.
But what got me effed up is like I told y'all, man. I took kids out. We went to watch Sonic 2. Great time. We stayed to the I don't know if I want to tell you this. It might be a spoiler alert. But anyway, we stayed to the end. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Let me set my teeth one more time. We stayed to the end. Credits ran. Boom. They seen Shadow come out. So now I gotta wait a whole nother year or so before Sonic 3 come out. So y'all know when we left the theater, is Sonic 3 coming out? When is Sonic 3 coming out? I want to see Sonic 3. Sonic 3, we want to see Shadow. This is my whole ride home. The movie theaters got me effed up this week. Y'all need to drop y'all joints the next like 3 months or so. Y'all can't
They
wait a
don't
whole
make
year
movies
or
like that
however that.
though.
Hey, that take too long. Y'all already had the preview. My kids excited. They on my ass about when we gonna see Sonic 3. I can't deal with it.
Right.
That's what got me effed up this week.
One.
So look, that was the whole ride home. They seen Shadow and it was over.
Hey guys, I gotta drop off early, unfortunately. We gotta go get something knocked out real quick. So yeah, sorry. It just again this whole day is unscripted. Literally, this whole day is I need a do-over. Or in Alonzo's terms, I need a mulligan. I am
Right.
within the last hour and a half to 2 hours, I just spent $1,000. So yeah, that's the type of day it is. That's the type of day it is. And that's in literal sense too. That's literal sense. Hey, if I have to, I will pull a Matty Cow
All right, I gotta
and be
go.
on some excuse me, sir. Yes, this is. And I
Yeah,
need to tell you all what's going on today because apparently you didn't hear me the first 5 times I called you.
yeah.
Facts. So please excuse my early exit, everybody. I deeply apologize, but I got to take care of my babies and spend another $200 to $300. So
Yeah, La
love y'all.
Familia is first. Man, we love you,
All
cousin.
right. We'll
God
see.
bless.
I'll
Hey,
talk to you
Thank
final
y'all for
thoughts.
soon.
coming
Let's
out.
go
God
in. Let's
bless. Good
go
night.
in it.
Somebody
Go
said
in it,
something
cuz.
later.
Did. Go in it. Final thoughts.
Say what?
Go in it. Final thoughts. We already over
My
time.
final thoughts?
Yes, sir, sir. Let's go
Okay,
in it.
yeah. My final thoughts is don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call 12. Hey, that's where I am tonight. You gotta call one when you gotta if you gotta call one time, you gotta call one time.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Call them.
I'm I'm at that age too. I'm gonna call the people. You heard me?
Yeah.
But hey,
Hey, I'm
but
calling them
but
people now.
but we're calling the peoples.
Dude,
Hey, check on your
hey,
stop the evil. Check on your people. You know what I'm saying? We only here for a short time. One time for the one time. Show love. You hear me?
so So I gotta go take care of these beautiful babies
sure.
of mine. So
Do your
All
thing,
right,
I'll
Philo.
talk to y'all
I'll end
later.
it. I'll
Peace.
end it. Keep going. All right, go ahead. All right. Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, Wanda. It's on you, baby.
Oh my God. Okay, so are we doing my final thought?
Yeah, we still on final thoughts.
Because I don't think anything had me effed up this week. In all honesty,
Oh yeah, you ain't do yours.
yeah, I don't think anything had me effed up for real. So I'm just gonna do my final thoughts. We just gonna. Oh, I do. Something does have me effed up this week. My sister had me go
Love
buy
you, Zoe.
ice,
Love
and
you,
she
Zoe.
didn't even come over to drink with me. So she got me effed up this week.
Oh
But
man.
anywho,
Oh hater.
so,
I ain't seen come.
so
I ain't seen come pull up with you.
and she told me, and she saw me stop to get the ice too. But anyway, here we go. Right, yeah, go
Right,
ahead, go ahead. But
man.
anyway, so my final thought, guys, don't forget to brush your floss. Shout out to Love Me Hair and my sister for my new hair.
Mm,
Boom,
get it,
boom,
get it.
angles. And as Fat would say, that Russell Simmons would say, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night. Love y'all, good people.